Gemini, my darlings, how are you doing? I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't read for you in ages. Is that true? I can't remember the last time I've come over here and spoken to you guys. But as soon as I saw you, I was like, oh my god, I miss Gemini energy. How is my Gemini getting on? Normally the Gemini on my channel are really cool. Really godly, really powerful, really light. They're kicking ass. And the first card out for you guys is the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm like, okay. Have you been busy working really, really hard? Because it looks like you have. Justice card coming out with you guys as well. So it's the 8 of Pentacles, followed by the Justice card, followed by the Moon in the back of the mind, and then the 8 of Wands in the front of the mind. You've been isolated, alone, not talking to many people, withdrawn a little bit. You're working on your destiny. Past, Page of Swords. Future, Wheel of Fortune. What I do see more than anything else, pretty gorgeous, I'm not going to lie, is the fact that you were more present. So you could have been off social media, you could have not been watching my content, or I may not have posted. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but it shows me Page of Swords energy is that you haven't been around. People do miss you. Yeah, you've been away, like you took some time off. I want to say 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. You haven't really been doing something you normally would do, and as a result of that, destiny's coming in. You've been working in secret on a really nice juicy project or a relationship, some kind of love. We're going to dive into that in a second, but the Lovers card here with the King of Swords also, you've really been making some analytical decisions. You've really been showing your intelligence in other rooms. There's this younger energy with the Page of Wands. I want to say quite a lot because I feel torn. The Lovers and the King of Swords, yeah? Really powerful, decisive decision coming from your heart. But in polarity to that, with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups, it shows that there is this young, naive, a little bit timid and insecure energy surrounding you about these emotions. So there's a part of you that's really like intellectual and like, yeah, I'm ready to go. But there's a part of you that's really, really nervous, and that's interesting. But with a Wheel of Fortune coming out in the immediate future, that's understandable because you're moving towards a destined fulfillment. Something really coming in for you that's amazing. So let's dive more into that and layer up on the deck, shall we? The Hierophant's now out on top of the 8 of Pentacles. Straight away, I am looking at morals and integrity about this shift, about this change in career, about this shift in money. Justice cards as well, 3 of Swords. Whatever's coming for you, whatever hard work you've taken on, whatever you've decided to do in your life, love is here. I'm going to keep talking about those cups, but because it's 8 of Pentacles, I want to say work, but because all these cups are here, you could be working on love, working on this relationship, working on romance. Either way, you're working on something you love. It is paying off. It is about morals and integrity. It could be about marriage, could be a contract signed on the dotted line, a strong, stable agreement, a contract that you are going to love and that is going to love you. So the career or life choice of your dreams, love, money, everything combined here. Justice, 3 of Swords. When you are doing amazing things, other people will be jealous. When you move on up and out of the shittier life you had, leaving others behind to keep living that shitty reality, it hits hard. People think their life's great and fantastic until they see someone else around them do better and they go, why didn't I manifest that? Oh, how did they get that? I was busy doing a basic thing and they decided to be excellent. Damn it. So someone's in their feelings. It doesn't feel like one person. It feels like a collective. It feels like a group. It feels like on everyone on social media. You're leveling up in your career and others are not. You've committed to working on this in private as well. Really nice because it really is private. Yeah, you could have private accounts now. You don't share your life fully with everyone else. You could have a really private, closed off home or relationship. Could have been someone that invited everyone around to your house all the time, have people all around you. You've changed your social setting, network, your settings online, your closed groups, your WhatsApp groups, whatever you've done, you've shut down, pulled away, reshifted and focused your life real nice. And not everyone's going to be happy about that, okay? Because you've committed to this in private. You've done this in secret. You've done this on the low. And now a lot of people are in their head about you. Because they can't reach you. They can't get you on the phone like they normally would. so many people would just call you and ask for things. I want a contract, I want a deal, I want to do this, I want to do that. How do you do that? Like, it gives me kind of agent, boss energy. I want to say boss of the game, yeah? You could be an intermediary. Whatever you do, you could teach a class. You could be the lecturer or someone who teaches a class, and now everyone comes to you for extra advice and support, and you've just closed your emails down or made sure people can't get at you, or change your working hours, or made sure no one can just come to your office and get in and see you at these times. You're clamping down on a law, morals, ethics, how you want to work, your mental health, your sanity, right? Because in the past, you had to start ghosting people. In the past, you had to ghost people a lot, yeah? So in my head, I get a lecturer who has all these students that just show up all throughout the day, all the time, go, go, go. But when it got too much for you, you just had to shut down. You just have to shut it down and go silent, ghost. So your students can't get hold of you. If you're a manager, you're CEO, no one can get hold of you. Whatever your role is, you're in charge, you're the boss, and people need you. Students need you, they can't get hold of you. So it's horrendous in that sense. And I think you're changing that now, because now you need to set healthier boundaries for yourself, and you need to work out when you do or don't want to speak to all of these people, and set healthy boundaries and set the right time, set the right scheduling, and make people know what you will and will not be giving them in the future. I don't do that anymore. I have nothing to give to this situation. No, that time's not available. No, I'm not here. No, please don't call me at this time. Blah, blah, blah. Put your foot down. Say no. Yeah? Say no. Your intuition is telling you about this thing that you really, really want, but you are potentially really, really scared of it. Could be the situation we're talking about moving towards it, because you don't want to be seen as someone who isn't caring, who isn't giving, who is stuck up. You don't want to come off as the mean, unhelpful, unsupportive one, and you don't want to create conflicts in the team with the others, because you know other people get bitter and resentful, others argue, other people are looking at you in a weird way already, because you're slowly moving forward. You could be working on a new project and bringing in some new people into this new project, and they're consciously aware that you're shifting. You're shifting lanes in a major, major way. You're moving out of the slow lane, heading over to the fast lane. And the moment that you know when you're heading over to the, I don't drive, right? But when you're going over to the right lane to get in the fastest lane you can, people have to give way, innit? Everyone's vexed. People are vexed. They don't want to give way. And loads of people are still going past you because they don't want to give way. And what's even more irritating is the people that didn't give you way are feeling fucking emotional. Because they didn't give you way, but you still got over into the right lane, and now you're on the cusp of overtaking them. And they're looking like, fuck. Road rage, irritated. And you didn't have road rage, because when they didn't give you way, you could have kicked up stink and you could have argued, and you stayed humble. And you said, oh, you're not going to give me way? Fine. You waited ages. So many people would not give you way. That's on a spiritual level too, innit? Everyone thought they were too good for you, didn't want to give you way, didn't want to listen, didn't want to help you out, didn't want to be part of the team, made you suffer for everything you had, mugged you off on a repeated basis. You took it, you ate it. Now you've got over into the right lane, and boy, are you about to fly down a fast lane. And they're in a pile-up. They are in a pile-up. There's one guy specifically I see who is vexed. Playing it cool, but they were like a groupie, low-key grooming you, attached to you so tight, they thought they were destined to eat off your plate forever. The same one who didn't give you way. Same one you got into an argument or disagreement with, blatantly blocked your blessings. And you said, nah, it's cool. Don't mind me. Hold that, it's fine. Could have paid them off, silenced them, just moved them out of the way. Just created a bit of a rift, created problems in the clique, the crew, the work environment. Either way, you moved out of the way. This person is now stuck in a pile up miles behind you, will never make it anywhere near you in the future. And you're flying. Vex. absolutely vexed. And as a result of that, that's going to ripple out of that person and ricochet around everyone else in the pile-up who they're close by. We're looking at a massive fucking pile-up and a massive crash and a massive disaster, Final Destination style, right? Because I'm looking at a whole group of every single one of these people are now destined to die in game mode, yeah? You've already seen their fate. That's why you were swerving. You've already seen it. That's why you didn't get on the roller coaster. Go and watch Final Destination. This ain't even TV tarot, Gemini. Chill. I beg you, chill. Getting me out of character. Chill, Gemini. Chill, fam. It's not that deep. Go and watch the TV tarot, Gemini. I don't know why you're acting over here. Now we're in game mode. No one spoke about TV or gaming yet. The truth of the matter is, it is a serious metaphor for the fact that you are kicking ass in life. And you've really worked incredibly well. You were in hell, yeah. You was in a hell dimension. It was incredibly difficult for you. And that motherfucker who was meant to be a friend, an ally, a family member, ride or die, Cody, brother, lover, they didn't have you. But you skirted. You nearly didn't make it out. It's the moment in Final Destination when the girl's on the aeroplane and she's screaming to get off and everyone's saying, nah, chill. And then in the other Final Destination, I don't know if it's 2 or 4 or 3, whatever, there's 100 of them, when they're on the roller coaster and she's like, no, get me off the roller coaster, it's gonna fuck up, get me off. Nah, chill, sit in your seat. No, get me off the roller coaster, get me off the plane. I've seen it break, I've seen it go down, I've seen us all die, get me off. You know? You got off. Everyone else got off. So it's telling me you were the seer, you saved people. Because you had the consciousness, you saved everyone else from death, but guess what? You can't escape fate. These people were destined to die. You saw. Some people do survive. The thing is, people thought you were going to survive and be the psycho in the asylum ward. That's what they were expecting. So I can tell you've been through a lot in your life to come out the other end and not end up in a mental institution. Still have your mental health intact. Because you are not plagued. You're not destined to die. This is game mode talk, obviously. But in the game, everyone else is destined to die. Everyone's going to crash out. Everyone's going to lose. Whatever this is, whatever career, whatever field this is, everyone's going to lose. And you're going to get a promotion. Everyone's going to lose. You're going to win. You're unlocking a new map. And their map's about to blow up. Their game console has just been discontinued. And you just came out with a brand new console. Ouch. Madness. We're going to leave it there because that's just lit enough, isn't it? Your vibration's fantastic. That's why I was excited when I came here. I was like, what? This is Gemini? Oh, I like Gemini. What's Gemini on? Oh, Gemini's working hard. Gemini glitched the map again. Gemini obviously knows God. So don't gas me, Gemini. Don't gas me, please. Because Gemini knows God. The readings on my channel tell me Gemini knows God. Gemini has been on smoke since I've been doing readings on this platform. Do not come for me and my Gemini collective, please. Drop me out. Leave it. It's crazy. Whoever lost their marbles, they should have stayed on the roller coaster from the very beginning. They should have stayed on the plane and blown up at level 1. But they carried on, listened to you, and they're so annoying as well. You see in the movie, like, oh my god. You see the way they, like, that's the annoying thing about fate and destiny and dharma. You see after they didn't die in the plane crash and they didn't die on the roller coaster, do you see how stupid their deaths are afterwards? You see when the house sets alight and the whole house burns down, they die in the fire. You see when they die in the crash, the deaths are so stupid. And it's like, oh, these people are destined to fuck up in the dumbest of ways. Because that's their destiny, because that's their true internal compass, that's their truest vibration. It's insulting, it's rude, but it's not even low vibes. I wouldn't say low vibes, that's a stupid thing to say. It's not even like they're a low vibrational person. No. But their capacity, their karmic energy, their flow state, there we go. You're out here. Ang. Last airbender. Did you or did you not master the elements, son? Oh, you did. Oh, you did do fire, water, air and earth. You did do that. But they only done earth. They only done 20% of earth. And they're clouting on it. They only done 4% of water and they're gassed. They only done the air element one day on a Tuesday afternoon and they think they're lit. Yeah. And none of them could even touch the fire tribe. So let's just call it. Because now you've got me in my feelings. Come on. Seriously? Gemini, that's what you're doing. I like to be professional on this channel and you're bringing out the aggressive version of me. Why are you doing it, Gemini? Who told you to come here and act this way, Gemini? Ridiculous. Obviously, I love you guys. This has been fantastically entertaining. Your energy is fantastic. I hope you find the humour in this. Today, obviously, it was a comedic piece. But I also really do hope you understand the layering of metaphors I use for you as well today, guys, because you are doing amazing things. And no offence, let's just send out while I'm on the line as well, because if they are cross watchers, I wouldn't want them to see this and be in their feelings. So let us pray for anybody that stood in Gemini's way and blocked them. Anyone who's meant to meet their fate over the next year, decade, whatever. Let's just send peace and healing to all of them. Let them understand that the journey that they go on in life is their own unique journey, and we can't save everybody, and that fate will find you, and whatever you're destined for will pull up and check you at the gate when you meet the next checkpoint. And what has occurred is D-Day, right? It's time. And a lot of people haven't done the work. You are not Aang the last airbender. There is only one left. And that's Gemini. So be whoever else you want to be in the story, but you could never be the main character. Namaste.